Shalom, shalom. I want to start by giving our praise to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. My name is Brother Napak from the Camp Prophets in Babylon here in Tampa Bay, Florida. And I want to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to those for elect. I basically just want to get into a short class on this whole post right here. And it's with Kodak. And it says, right here, his friend tweeted, it says, "I will sell my soul for a Trackhawk," shaking my head. All right. And it says, and Kodak Black, which is a rapper, he replied back and he said, "Bring it here. I got you," with a winking face. You know what I'm saying? And it's just showing you right here, man. You know, even though it seems like he planned about it and shit, you know, he's really not, man. You know, this guy will really sell his soul for that Trackhawk, and Kodak will be the one to sign him with that contract, man. All right. And that whole thing right there, you know, is where you get a stupid nigga from, man. All right, these niggas are stupid, man. You know, this guy want to sell his soul for riches, you know, and materialistic things. You know, he sell his soul for it here, man. He want, man. All right. You know he was going to have to sell. A lot of these guys know they're going to have to sell their soul for this, you know, but you're not just selling your soul, man. You're selling, you know, yourself to that black couch too, man. All right. You know, y'all, that whole thing, you know, you got, you know, researching that, man. All right. You know, you got to be bent over by some Jewish men, you know. And that's how I get it down in that industry, man. That's how they get it down. You know, Jake going want to go be a rapper, football player, any of those type of things. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna have to sell. You're gonna have to, you know, sell something for it, man. And a lot of these people, you know, Esau wants your soul, man. Esau wants you, man. You know, when they get into that thing, they gotta do rituals, all types of demonic things, you know, to keep the fame, the popularity, the things that they want, like this Trackhawk that this dude wants, man. All right, gotta get this real quick. You know. Now it says, this is Mark chapter 8 and verse 36. It says, "For what shall it profit a man if he gain the whole world and lose his own soul?" So what profit, you know, what shall it profit you, you know, if you gain the whole world, you get all the riches in this place, you know, the fame, the Trackhawks, the cars, the nice cars, the woman, but you lose your soul for it, man. All right? What shall you really profit from that, man? You know? Really, you know, after you get used to all that fame, that money, you know, the cars, and you start to see the truth behind that industry, man, how it really goes, you know, you become miserable in that thing, man. All right? In that industry, you become very miserable. You know, Jake don't understand that, man. Jake can't get into research or consider, you know, the things you're going to have to do, you know, when you get into that industry, man. A lot of these other rappers have been exposing this type of thing, man. A lot of these other rappers have been exposing this thing, and it mainly be the rappers, you know what I'm saying, you barely see anything from anymore. You know, these guys barely putting out music. You know, these celebrities barely doing movies or doing anything, you know, because they're starting to fall off. So they're going to start exposing what's going on in the whole industry. All right. And then, you know, Esau will shut them up real quick. All right. Esau will shut them up real quick. You know, for like with the baby, man. After that whole thing that he said at his performance, you know, about the damn fruit fly community, he was shut up for a minute, man. Even till now, you still haven't really heard much until he just, you know, they say he's about to drop an album or something like that. But you haven't heard much from that guy, man. All right, so they will shut you up in this thing, you know, in that truth. You can't speak. You know, your freedom of speech is taken away, you know, once you get into that industry, man. and Jake think it's a game. You know, Jake think it's a game until they get into it and they actually see what it's really about. All right, so like, you know, what profit, shall it be, if you gain the whole world but you lose your own soul for it. You really just signed yourself to the devil, man. Now you gotta do whatever he asks you to do whatever he tells you to do. You gotta do all these rituals, these blood rituals, these sacrifices, all types of wicked and demonic things that you have to do that Jake don't even know right now, man. Jake don't study or consider to figure these type of things out, or even some Jake think they would get to a specific, extent, or in the society of being famous, to where they won't have to sell their soul, man. All right, but if you get any type of big recognition in this world, fame or big money, if you're making over, 20K, thousands of dollars, oh, you're gonna have to, you're gonna have to give up something, man. All right. That's not how it works, in the industry, man. You gotta give up something, man. Once you get that notice, you're gonna have to give up something, man. All right. Now this is Revelation chapter 3 and verse 17. It says, "Because thou sayest, I am rich, and increased with goods, and have need of nothing." It says, "And knowest not that thou art wretched, and miserable, and poor, and blind, and naked." All right. So it says, "Because thou sayest, I am rich, and increased with goods." And you have all these things, you don't really have need of nothing. You know what I'm saying? Once you get in the industry, you get all the materialistic things, but spiritually you're gone, mentally you're gone. Mentally you're going, you catching hell, mentally you feeling horrible. That those regrets are starting to come, like, damn, I really just sold everything, sold my soul, got everything, but I don't really feel happy, You never really felt happy, man. Once you get all those things, man, after you figure out all the things you have to do to keep up with it, it doesn't make you happy, man. Honestly, it makes you want to go back, But it says, "And knowest not that thou art wretched, and miserable, and poor, and blind, and naked." All right, so yeah, man. Once you get into that industry, you may get, all the materialistic things. You get money, the woman, the cars, the houses, all these type of things. But you got to keep up with that somehow, and that is by getting on that black couch and selling your soul to the damn devil, man. Signing your life away, man. All right, signing your soul away, man. All right. Now everything you gotta do, everything you do, you gotta ask the devil. You answer to the devil. All these type of things, man. You have no real freedom. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man. That's all I want to get on that one. Just want to get into a short, quick lesson on that. I didn't want to make it too long. I'm going to give all praises to the Lord Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. I want to also give that bonus to elders and apostle, great millstone. Once again, peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. I hope I was edified. Shalom.